I say we because there's a beautiful young lady that's driving with me between 2 and 3 o'clock. Her name is Nicole. How are you doing?
Ecstasy. That's what you said to me this morning. I'm like, ecstasy. I'm with it. I'm here.
Yes.
I'm leaning with it and I'm rocking with it. I am great this afternoon. How are you?
Oh man, I'm amazing. I'm amazing.
It's Tuesday.
It's always a great day to be alive. You know, it is a blessing whenever you wake up in the morning.
That's
We
true.
should recognize and understand that it's a blessing to be alive each and every day. And I like saying this. I took this from Miles Monroe. He says people that are alive are choice makers. And if you are alive
Wow.
today, you have the choice to be happy or to be sad, the choice to succeed or to fail, the choice to rise and do whatever you were born to do, or the choice to sit down and blame the government forever.
Why do you choose?
I choose to be happy. I choose to be strong. I choose to be much more wealthy.
Yes.
That is what it is. It is a Tuesday, like you said.
No, definitely. So we are Tuesday on this triumphant Tuesday, rather. As you know, we are always keeping it real, always empowering, always revitalizing one another. And I like that we do that because even I, like, once we do the show, I'm like, yeah, bring it on. You know, I'm ready for Freddie and I'm just making it happen, Captain. So that's what's up.
We're also ready for Themba, which we'll be speaking with shortly. He is in studio with us, a gentleman that is a musical genius for some who know him, has worked with a lot of people, and we will be introducing him after the song break when we come back on the other side. It is a Tuesday, 0714259577, streaming live on YouTube and everywhere else.
You can get us on Instagram today, get us on Facebook and on Twitter as well. But we are streaming live, as Elias said, so get us on Facebook at Kofifi FM 97.2. And then, of course, on Twitter, we are at Kofifi FM _972. On Instagram, it is at Kofifi FM. Guys, do best. Make sure you let us know what's popping, what's not. It is the KYC, the hour of power.
Most def. Station manager made me aware of something yesterday. Our website is up.
Yes, and I love it. You showed me it. I am super excited. Not only do we have an app that you can download on radio, like Radio Zar, you can now listen to us from wherever you are working.
In the world.
Would meet wherever you say you don't get signal. Go on our website. That's at Kofifi FM www.kofififm.co.za. I'm so excited because it looks so top.
It's beautiful.
And I love the versatility of it. The fact that you can listen, you can watch, you know, it's going to just keep getting better and better. That's what's up, guys.
97.2 Kofifi FM is go for a break. Just love the KYC. Word for word.
I thought you meant that you just love him because I was about to say I have always had. We were three friends, right?
Yeah.
One had a crush on Usher, other was Omarion, and
All
I was
right.
definitely. No, I was Omarion and the other one was Mario. Remember Mario? You should let me
Yes,
love.
yes.
So I was the Omarion girl on the B2K, little first vibe. So I've always loved this guy.
I remember that phase, when every girl had a poster of.
I had it in my pencil box.
Omarion.
When I opened my in class, economics class, I could see him all over my box. You know the Bantex?
It was I remember
He was
that.
all over there.
Craziness. It is the 15th of August 2017. Welcome back. It is Kofifi FM 97.2, the KOIC, between 2 and 3 o'clock. Like I said, we have Themba in the house. The man of the moment, the man of this hour that we are featuring right here on the KOIC. I'm going to give you an opportunity, my brother, to introduce yourself to the Kofifi landers out there. Who are you? Where do you come from? And what are you doing here today?
Yeah, man, it is a total privilege and honor to be here on Kofifi FM, the
Yes,
number
sir.
one frequency. My name is Themba. Okay, they call me Mtimbane in the industry. I'm from Soweto. I grew up in a township called Chablani. That's where I started my music career. Because I remember in school, in high school, we started like doing music with a friend of mine.
All right.
He was my singer. His name is Themba Dladla. I think a lot of people they know him with this production. His name is DJ Walker.
Yeah,
He's popular known with Chisambam, is the guy who produced that song, and he also produced Brenda First's song Vulindlela. That was my best buddy. He taught me how things work in the music industry, how to record and so forth.
Beautiful.
So you've definitely had
beautiful.
some great experience because thinking about the impact that Vulindlela had
Yes,
and knowing the type
yes.
of artist Brenda was, I can
Yes.
imagine that what he has imparted with regards to the music industry has been quite, what do you call this, crucial. So
Yes.
what would you say to somebody that is trying to break in a business perspective in terms of how the music industry is?
I think with regards to business, I've seen a lot of especially with generation, a lot of people want to break in the industry, but they lack understanding of the business.
Yeah.
So I've always tell a lot of people that if you wanna go in any field, you need to understand the business, how things work. Because if you don't understand the business, you'll be incompetent in the music industry.
Yeah.
So people they want it easy, man. They want to be signed by this this popular label like your Mabala Noise, your Ambitious Records. So I think now, times have changed. People, they can start doing things themselves. Like me, I'm doing things myself.
So you're
I
an
am my own boss.
independent artist.
I'm an indie artist because I've got the experience and I know how things work in the music industry.
Okay.
So we truly privileged because we've got things like Google where we can Google whatever that we need. People need to understand what is publishing, what is administration, and so forth.
Yeah.
And the business side, then it's a lack of understanding. We mostly rushing to be famous, not understanding the business.
Right.
So it is quite important for us to understand the business and understand how things work in the music industry.
I think that's a very profound thing to say that most
Yeah.
of us are rushing to be famous. And I don't
Precisely.
think like it's the glory is all that. You seem like a quite humble guy. So what would you say? Because I can imagine, because your resume, ooh, damn. But like, what would you say is essential as an independent artist in order for? Because I mean, obviously it takes a lot of persistence because you don't have all the backing that somebody that is signed to a label has in terms of PR and all those tech formalities and whatever. So what would you say sort of makes you keep going?
Okay, what we have done, I've appointed a cousin of mine. It's Mbumi Kumete. He's my manager, and also we quite privileged that we also have a PR company
Alright.
called Black Cherry, and Black Cherry has worked a lot of artists and also a lot of even major labels like Universals and SABC and so forth. Yeah, we're working with Black Cherry in terms of doing marketing.
Okay, that's
Yes.
good.
And
So
also our company.
do you own? Are you co-owner, co-founder?
No, I own the company.
Ah,
Yes, huh?
right. I heard
Yes.
that.
There we go.
As
There we
you've
go.
mentioned that you're saying that I'm an indie artist. I've been signed by a major label, but however, previously I think it was like maybe 13 years ago. But the problem being signed by a major, the marketing is inferior.
Yeah.
That's a problem. So when you do your things yourself, you can push yourself. You have no limits, You're breaking limitations.
That's
All right.
interesting. Breaking limitations.
Kofifi FM 97.2. When we come back from the break, we're going to go back to 1999. We're going to go back to Soweto.
Yes.
We're going to go back a little bit to Jabulani and to Khela High School. We're going to channel.
Cassie.
Yeah, we're going to channel Themba in that perspective. How did you grow up and how was it, growing up in Soweto in times when it was said to be difficult to enter into the industry? It is 97.2, 28 minutes after the hour of 2 o'clock. I want you to introduce the song for us.
Track called Inyamentlogo, and it fuses house and Muskendi, man. It's a good track. It's quite popular. People are loving it, and I believe people in Kofifi FM, they're gonna receive it so well. Hashtag Inyamentlogo. Let's go.
97.2, it's where it all began. 0714259577. Bathi nyama enhloko.
Nyama enhloko. Must come out.
Yeah.
All right, that was Themba. Beautiful, beautiful track titled Nyama enhloko. Now, we need to be schooled as to why would someone title a song Nyama enhloko?
And please just directly translate that for us quickly.
Yes.
What does nyama enhloko mean to start off with?
Okay, in Yemen logo, it's cow head meat. Yeah, basically people they call it lip meat. That's the whole concept of the song started. What my expression was about women who truly who are morally loose and they lack control of themselves, you know, and you can't even find them. That they have accessibility in sorry man, in each and every corner of our street. Yes, because to build my case about this song, why I created this song, according to my knowledge, you'll go to Sandton, like especially pre-weekend, you'll find an influx of young, beautiful ladies roaming around the mall, waiting to be approached by these rich guys so they can take them to expensive hotels and also club. And the irony, some of these guys are monsters and Achilles, and these girls, they don't care. They lack value in their life.
Oh, wow.
So that is the concept of the song, to say to our sisters, they need to start to be entrepreneurship and do things themselves and stop enriching themselves by using guys.
Stop being nyama enhloko.
Exactly.
Stop it. And you know, it's so funny that you know, that's the storyline, because the show before this with Mom Rosemary, they were basically speaking about the man's perspective of Women's Month, and we are in Women's Month, so that's a very weighty. It has weight, that message,
Precisely.
because of what's going on in our country right now. So what would you say? I don't know if you're a dad, but if you have a daughter, how would you explain don't be nyama enhloko to your daughter?
I mean, if I'm a dad, I'm just like tell my child like, to value yourself and just stop going with strangers, people that you don't even know, and concentrate on the books, man.
Yeah.
That's what is most importantly.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
Yes.
So
yes.
going back, Kasi, that vibe. Who's Themba a few years ago? Kasi vibes, like, you know, the build up of your career. Take us through that.
Hence, I've mentioned for that I've started music with my music career with DJ Walker when we were young and in high school, and then started doing music from there, and then it escalated to, there was your TV show called Star Search. I don't know if you remember it.
Yes.
Yes, it was part of that, and there was a one-day show, yes, years back. And then from there, I was introduced to a guy called DJ Mega. He was popular known with the song called Matsohong. He was part of Revolution. So I then started recording my album and then work with different kinds of DJs and also producers, like from Demo of Shana. I don't know, do you know Demo of Shana? Was part of the group called Shana with Black Coffee.
No, Shana.
You know Shana?
Yeah.
Yes. I've worked with them and also Preston of 101 Popstars.
I remember Preston. How's it gonna be next in line?
Yeah, that was my guy then here. I've worked with him also. And different kinds of people, man, which I've worked with them when I was signed under that major label,
That
which I can't able to mention now, you know.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's where the humble beginning and my career started. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, but it took a long break for about 18 years. So I'm also a filmmaker, so I was more involved in filming, you know, in terms of producing and so forth. Yes.
Along the way, as you know, you were curving your way towards your, you know, success, which you are still working on, I presume.
Yes.
What were the hiccups that you've had? What were the lessons that you had to learn? Had to learn. I think I'm right. No?
Yeah, had to learn.
What are the lessons that you had to learn along the ways? You know, the days when you felt like, I'm Themba, just chill down, my brother. Just go and do movies and leave this music thing, man. What were the times when you felt like, you know what, I think maybe I've made the wrong decision?
I mean, there were certain times, man. I remember I went to Eastern Cape for a gig, and when we finished performing, and then the promoter was nowhere to be found.
Oh.
And
What?
imagine,
Oh.
yeah, man,
No,
yes,
bad
man.
bye, guys.
Eastern Cape. Imagine how
Sure.
far it is. It's in Cape from
Sure.
home.
Oh, wow.
And man, it was wow. It was a nightmare, but we've managed to find him and Kent back home safe. You know, exactly.
Did you beat him up though?
Nah,
That
man. I'm the humblest guy, man. I don't do that. You know, it's part of the industry. You
Yeah.
know, there are crooks in the industry, so
Uh-huh.
people they need to be aware of those people. You know?
Sure.
Yeah, but most importantly, it's also being humble, man. There's nothing much which is important. It's quite instrumental in one's life to humble yourself wherever you go.
Can I ask a
Just-
question?
yes.
Sorry. For in line of that humbleness, and we had a conversation with Nicole that if look at someone like Kespa Nyovest.
Yes.
Kespa does not play anything humble.
No humility.
Maybe in his life outside of the glitz and glam, outside of the cameras,
Yes.
he's someone else. But when he's on screen, when he's on radio shows, he does not, play down. He shows off. He is
Let's
up
go,
there.
Tane.
We might say that he has pride and he is arrogant, as we termed AKA to be. But for me, I always say that it's working for them. So what do you say to someone who's like that? Do you think it's a different mindset that they're channeling towards the industry, or should they reconsider the way they're doing things?
I think what is affecting us a lot, we intend to idolize Americans. No,
Okay.
When we see 50 Cent, how he behaves, and we take it, and idolize it, and then just put it in our life. Like I've just heard that you have mentioned AKA. I was privileged to work with him on the video called Make Me Sing. He was featuring the guy named Diamond Platinum.
Okay.
Diamond Platinum is a mega star. That guy is so humble. I've never met someone who's like that. That guy is so humble. Compare with our own South African celebrity. You know?
Right.
I think I've learned a lot from him because I've spent because we shot the video for I think 3 days, 4 days.
Yes.
And we spoke with him, and then he just told me like, man, when you want things to happen to yourself, just keep on praying and humble yourself, you know, and just influence positive energies towards the universe, and then the universe will endorse you with positive energies.
Okay.
Here's the
Yes.
thing, though.
Alright.
I want to sort of just deter a little bit. We say that, and I am guilty for saying this, but I think I have a newfound perspective on saying that South African artists are trying to be American. Yeah, and I love how ethnic and how original Maskandi is. I think that can never be. It can be globalized, but it can never be. Like it's our thing. It's a South African thing. But with artists like AKA, and forgive me if I'm mentioning all these names, but Anati and whoever else, I don't think they are trying to be. I think when someone is good, when you can put them on a global scale. And when you are on that global scale, you can compete with the big players. So I think we have it wrong as consumers of the music or of the media rather when we say that they are trying to be American. You can't try to be something. It's either you are or you're not. So I feel like instead of saying they are trying to be westernized, we can just say that they are global in the event where they can compete on that scale. Do you understand? So let's give them the props that is due to them. Because AKA is lyrically, his persona, I have literally he's grown on me, and I am not even embarrassed to say that I have learned who he is in the media and with a lot of other artists. So I think we just need to give each other more support in South Africa with regards to how good we are. And how original we are. Even if it's been done, we have our 50 cents and our G units and the games and the whatnots. In a westernized perspective, I think they are more privileged, but for where we come from, a third world country, I think we are doing well. So let's just give credit where it's due and boost one another, as opposed to breaking each other down as artists.
True that.
That's the truth. We're not breaking each other, but if we can compare to I love AKA, hands have said that I've worked with him. I love his music, but there are artists who are emulates Americans. If you can listen to the instrument now, people they use color tunes and so forth, whatever they do. What you call this color tunes, Farouk? That voice thing, auto-tune,
Okay.
exactly. I'm saying yes. People are using that. You'll find out that there'll be maybe a song by Future, and then you'll see someone from Mzansi emulating the same thing. Even the beats will be the same, the vocals and everything. So if you're saying that we are like I'm just maybe like degrading their music or maybe dissing them, look at Nigerian artists, guys like D'banj, guys like Davido, they are doing well abroad. Why? Because they are bringing something which is new. So we need to start fuse our music with our African sound. Put Maskandi there, put a vendor traditional music, put whatever that you can put. Just fuse it together and sell it to the Americans. You know what I mean? I can't go to China and say, like, listen, I'm Bruce Lee. They'll laugh at me. So the same applies in America. You know what I mean? There are a lot of artists there who are doing the same what you're doing here. So we need to be diverse and also versatile when it comes to our own music. You know, if we want to give America good music and product, let's start doing our own sound. That is why ladies make Black Mambosa, they've won Grammys and they're doing well abroad because they are doing our own thing. So we're busy emulating Americans.
Look, we obviously have different opinions, but speaking about Maskandi, that is an interesting genre. I am not very well educated with it. I do like it though, from what I've heard, in the taxi now and then. Hey, it's happening. So tell me about that, because I know that you were involved or associated with the Maskandi record label as well. So what's your association?
Okay, in terms of that, I'm a mentor, the guy who has taught me. There's a guy named Harvey Roberts. He was former director of EMI and also Bula. He's been in the industry, I think, the past 8 years. He's the guy who taught me a lot. I think if you remember, there was this Maskandi track which is popular, Shwinom Tekala. This that track. He was the guy who was behind that project. I think, yeah. He has taught me a lot because we have signed an artist and we released them with a major label before. And yeah, man, Maskandi is quite doing well because if you can check in terms of sales, it's selling well in South Africa,
It's definitely up and coming and it's growing.
So that's where I also learned the business ethic of the industry, the music business,
Okay.
Yeah, Harvey taught me a lot,
All right.
Shout out to Harvey.
Yes.
0714259577. Themba, and he's still in studio with us. We're going to go for a break. When we come back on the other side, just concluding the conversation on the Tuesday. Triumphant it is. FM 97.2. Alex Kidd. Love we have. If you are an old soul, you will remember this song. You will remember this song.
That we are indeed. Old souls. I don't know. I'm not born free, but I don't know. No, am I born free? What does it mean to be born free, Kanti?
It's I think it's after 1990.
You see, if I don't know the definition, it means I'm not born free, so I'm an old soul. We just have a birthday message to Tashlin from Mercy. It says, Marakola Pops, happy crown birthday to our cousin Tashlin, aka Nuna Unbolter, Fun Major Strata, from Lemise, Kaylee, Cammy. I hope you're being spoiled by mommy. Happy birthday, Nuna. Happy 15th birthday.
Happy birthday.
I had my crown birthday when I was 15. So happy birthday, honey.
All right, 9 minutes before the top of the hour, 3 o'clock. We still have Themba Mtimbani in the studio with us right here. Now, in conclusion of our conversation right here, you are an artist from Soweto. You have a company that you have just launched or just, worked on. You're working as well in what is this, Mabone. You have a recording studio there as well.
Yes.
So in terms of people who are wanting to come up, people who are wanting to approach you to get into the industry, to record with you, to be your artist, for that matter of fact, how do you go about?
Okay, first and foremost, if anyone want to work with me, it's mostly importantly I always say to people that you must believe that you are yourself. Okay. You may be not, but if you don't believe that you're the best, you'll never be the best. So what is important, what is essential is to believe in yourself, and then we can start you can work with me. Okay. So in terms of contact, if you want to contact me, you can... I can give you my Facebook account, which is Mtimbane Mtabela, and also on Instagram it's mtimbane.mtabela, and then you can also send us an email at letsogutleboymedia@gmail.com. Yes, and with regards to the song, it's gonna be out globally from the 25th, so you can get it in
this month.
Yes, in any online store you'll have it. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, we just send it deal with Dito.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
And we also have a MTN caller tune. So if you want the caller tune, what you can do, you can SMS 4911 540 to 30180. So you can also get our caller tune, and you can also contact my manager on this. Yeah. On this number.
We are streaming live, so we'll have the information.
Okay, you'll have that. You
can. So you guys, when you see on, just search Kofifi Youth Collabo on YouTube, and you'll find that information.
Yeah, just make mention of it. You can say the numbers, in terms of those who are not going to access their YouTube immediately, but just want the number.
Okay, for the number, you can call my manager on 060 720 5649. I'm gonna say it again. It's 060 720 5649. So you can able to talk with us, and we're gonna just put it for free. We're gonna put the link on your site, so people, if they want to download the song, they can get it for free. Yeah, it is quite doing well. I think we over 7,000 downloads in a month. So man, that's good. Even on YouTube, man. Yeah. Streaming, we over how many 10,000? 10,000.
As an artist, when you see this growth, what does it do for you?
Man, I feel happy, man. I feel happy. I'm quite excited, like how people are receiving the song, man. It's quite insane, I'm living privilege, to see this happening. Yeah. But we're gonna do more, man. The video's coming soon, and there's a lot of things. So people, let me just watch the space and also listen to Kofifi FM. 97.2. Yeah, the number one frequency.
There we go.
You notice?
Mtimbani is his name. Thank you so very much, man. Have yourself a great day. Any shout outs? Quickly.
Yeah, man. I just want to send the shout out to my mom and my family.
No, that's good.
That's
cute. Man. I think my mom's just listening.
Hello, Mama. What's Mama's name?
Janet Pagati.
Hello, Mama Janet.
Mama Pagati.
I truly love her, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Before we go, Eli, I have 2 more birthday wishes. This one is quite interesting. I want to say this name with all my verve. It says, wishing Trekkie in Balladin Street. Notice a happy birthday celebration. Grow old, brah, and stay songa. The Owens. And then we have one more that says, happy birthday to Felicia Daniels from Riverlee. May God richly bless you with the desires of your heart. May His grace stay upon you today. Love, Mountainous family. One more. We have one more. Good day. Are the tickets still available?
For the 18th. Is this for the Divas?
Nah, it's not. But I think they do still have tickets.
Yeah,
for the
they do.
Divas.
They do.
It's
they
this
do.
Friday. I'm asking somebody to buy me a ticket, please. By the way, it is at 7 p.m. at the Rudaport Theatre. Just looking at the poster now. Super excited to see all this, the showcase of this kind of talent. So please make sure that if you do not have your ticket by now, you can get it between today and Friday afternoon, I think. So do best.
I want to play this to all of the birthday people for today. And
It's your birthday. It's my birthday for this song.
Thank you so very much, Kofifi Landers. Have yourself a great one. We are out of here.
Legal. As luzes.